Wage growth in Singapore slowed, with more firms cutting pay last year as bonuses were slashed. Figures from the Manpower Ministry's latest report show nominal wages increasing 5.2% in 2023. That is lower than the 6.5% the year before. Nadirah Zaidi tells us more.
For those in the food and business industry, workers received a below-average wage increase of 4.9% as firms grappled with rising food costs and lower spending from consumers.
We froze hiring, but we raised the salaries of staff that we had retained and gave them more responsibilities. We had to review and look at things that were superfluous, and look, if we don't really need to spend on that, then we can save a bit.
Only 65% of companies offered pay hikes last year, lower than the 72% in 2022. Findings from the Manpower Ministry's latest report also shows salary growth declining the past 10 years after taking inflation into account. It grew by 0.4% last year, unchanged from 2022.
With the market conditions and economic slowdown that you see, companies are under tremendous pressure, trying to work out what is the best way to maintain those expectations of their employees, meet that wage demand, and yet manage the cost pressure that's coming from a lack of demand in their revenue and sales side of things.
To support wage increases for workers, Assistant Secretary General of the Labour Movement, Desmond Chew, says NTUC will help companies boost productivity. Sectors like retail trade will also continue seeing salary growth given the expansion of the progressive wage model, which aims to uplift lower-income workers.
With the implementation of PWM, this will definitely set the baseline of retail staff gross wages, and this will only go up north. So we will just have to be more competitive and then also watch out for other areas to cut down on certain costs in order to retain talent.
Polls conducted by MOM in the first quarter of this year showed that fewer firms intend to raise wages in the next 3 months. With a more uncertain business environment clouded by geopolitical instability, MOM also expects nominal wage growth this year to remain similar to 2023.